Part 1. My annual predictions are a deep dive into the energetic potential of the new year, and I have been writing them for over 15 years. Every year since we began this ascension cycle in late 2003 has been another level of our journey. Each one has provided us with a new perspective on our mission, purpose, learning, healing, and evolution. Each one has its challenges and its blessings, its good times and its bad times. There were times when things looked very dark, as they have especially during the last 4 years. And somehow, we managed to turn a corner and elevate to a new energy level. But we know where we will finish because we always have the light and another level of ascension and evolution to move us forward. We cannot talk about the new year in 2024 without mentioning one of its huge turning points, the entry of Pluto into Aquarius on January 22nd. Pluto's long transit in Capricorn was our ascension testing ground, and it did test us in many ways. But 2 years later, had the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces, a rare event that heralds spiritual awakening. Our ascension journey is not a straight line. It is a spiral, and we eventually reach the top of the spiral as we have now. At that pinnacle point, we can move into a new dimensional level. And this is where we are at the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. The finish line becomes the new starting point. We have a new celebration year every January, but this year is different. You can already feel the excitement of a new beginning, a fresh start, and a new paradigm. Maybe it's because we have been through every challenges and limitation and problem in the past 4 years that we could possibly endure, and that we are at the end of the path and surprise, we are still standing, mostly. 2024 has some powerful energies, big opportunities, great potential, and tough choices. We really do have to limit how we are using our energy now and who had what we are sharing it with. But that comes with a few guidelines, such as managing our expectations of ourselves and of others, being more congruent with our own potential, and having clear and direct intentions that we resonate with. Intention is so important in 2024 that it is part of the 2024 theme as of shifts. More on that in a minute. Equally as important as intention is resonance, the energetic balance and synergy with ensures that we are intending and is energetically aligned with us in everyday way. For a long time, we have created energetic balance with our own energy resources, but we can no longer do that as the energy gaps are too big and our own new paradigms are too compelling. We want to be in joy, harmony, and flow, and we cannot do that when we are parsing out our energy and heal, fix, and encourage others to become energetically aligned with us. I know it is hard to relinquish a healing path we have followed our lifetimes, but we cannot have 5D energetic congruence if we are stuck in 3D karma healing missions. Many of us have experienced that in the past few years. Before I get into discussion the energy of 2024, I want to point out that this year we have two aspects to the energy time. The first aspect in the energy paradigm itself, which is full on 5D and all of its aspects. As one of you pointed out, the 5 C's of 5D, which are community connection, collaboration, cooperation, and creativity. This is the shift. In addition to do that, we have energetic support for the embodiment of that energy through the new I Am paradigm. Let's look at some of the big energy themes and paradigms for 2024. The numerology of 2024 is compelling because we will only have 3 aspects of this in this millennium: 2024, 2204, and 2240. 2024 is an 8 in numerology, the sign of synergy, balance, harmony, and flow. We have 8 years in 2007 and 2015, but never with the balance of 2, 2, and 4. This becomes a key theme in 2024 as we focus on these energies in our life. This is the year we can love some peace and calm in our lives. The shift is the energy theme for 2024, and it stands for synergy, harmony, intention, flow, transcendence. Synergy is the state of congruence and equilibrium when energy inflows and outflows are in perfect alignment and work together. This means we can no longer have a relationship in which we are the healer, the energy source, and the energy gap closer, or with people and situations that we have to work hard to create a fit with, to live through expectation instead of acceptance. Harmony is the energetic agreement when energy is resonant, not necessarily the same, but that work together. In music, harmony happens when all instruments are tuned together. The opposite of harmony is dissonance. To obtain harmony, we must have energetic relevance. The energies must be on the same path, within the same frequency, and able to work together. Intention in the shift is 5D intention, the full complement of intention, which is intention, alignment, integration, and embodiment. This requires us to see our intention from start to finish, to be able to establish an energetic platform for our intuition that includes the full fulfillment of our intention in every way, from embracing new energies to releasing old ones. Flow is the movement of energy into greater levels of creation. The opposite of flow is stagnation. We want flow until we realize that blocks and limiters must be addressed and dealt with. When those blocks and limiters represent people and situations, we are not ready to release. We are willing to release the flow rather than the blocks, especially when our personal agenda is at stake. Transcendence, not transformation, is our new 2024 paradigm for energy elevation into new frequencies. Transcendence is the second phase of the ascension cycle. It is the 4D bridge. We have done all of the transformation work we need to do. Now we need to put into action. Transformation means to change form, and once we do that, we must transcend into a new paradigm, using our transformation as the guide to how we are going to change our life path and soul mission. This is where the rubber meets the road, because without action, transformation just creates another energy gap. When I was talking to my guides about the 2024 projections and energies, I had to laugh when they mentioned the shifts because the very first article series I wrote in February 2004, when I first started channeling and writing, was about the shift. This was the first ascension shift, the shift in consciousness to awareness. This shift was all about recognizing our ascension path, integrating the divine and human paradigm, disintegrating 3D, lifting the veil between the spiritual and material worlds, moving from 3D polarity into 5D duality, and studying our integration of the 5D paradigm. It was just the beginning of what would become our awakening. The shift from 3D polarity to 5D duality, our new fully embodied spiritual path, and our foray into multidimensionality. We have come full circle and elevated ourselves into the new 5D paradigms.